Today, many commuters have been waiting for Grand Central Madison finally opening.
And the new service will connect the LIRR from Jamaica to the brand new terminal. Services are set to begin today on a limited schedule.
Big 7's Kieran Dillon. She is live from Grand Central with more on the terminal's long-awaited debut. Were you able to go inside? Is it all shiny and new?
I hope so.
Hi, Dan and Hazel. Good morning. I did actually go inside, and what I can tell you at this entrance, at least where we are at Vanderbilt and 42nd, it's a really long corridor to get to the actual Grand Central Madison. But for commuters, that doesn't matter because they are thrilled. That's what we've been hearing this morning. And that's because, you know, this is a long time coming. This is a project that's been in the works for more than a decade and being talked about for longer than that. And commuters say what the biggest benefit to them will be is that they're going to get some time back on their commute, which is kind of the biggest currency we all have, right? Our time. Before this, it was a hassle for people coming from Long Island or from Queens to get to the east side of Manhattan. They'd have to go to Penn Station and then backtrack. Now they can come directly here, and they say they are looking forward to it.
It makes my life easier. I'll be very grateful.
For many commuters, the new Grand Central Madison expansion is a long time coming. Etzeb Cassie is one of them. She travels from Babylon to the east side for school. The expansion and new routes mean more shut-eye for her.
Right now my commute's about 2 hours, so it's definitely a lot. It's definitely something that would make my life easier. I'd have to wake up later, thankfully, because right now it is a big strain on me.
Grand Central Madison is a brand new 700,000 square foot station. The $11.1 billion expansion is located some 17 stories below Grand Central Terminal, under Madison Avenue between 43rd and 48th Streets.
Coming from the island, if you have to go to the east side, it's a nightmare. I come from Massapequa, and I come into Penn, and then I have to walk all the way to the east side to Park Avenue, from 8th Avenue to Park Avenue. So it's quite a walk if it's cold.
The new service will have more routes and will eventually connect the 11 LIRR lines with the east side. The expansion is just on a soft launch today. The full service launch will be out in the upcoming weeks. For Latoya Gatlin, the expansion will save her around 40 minutes on her commute.
This was a topic of conversation at work today for all the people who are on Long Island. My building is across the street from Grand Central, so I'm super excited.
Danny Perlstein from the Riders Alliance says the expansion is expensive and the cost going forward is concerning.
We are going to be paying 5 cents of every dollar we pay to the MTA to pay the cost of building the tunnel and the station. And going forward, the MTA is on the hook for $300 million a year to operate the service above and beyond what fares and riders bring in. We think there needs to be some equity here. This is a service to exclusive suburbs on Long Island. We need to see more frequent subways and buses. There are 24 times as many people riding subways and buses as riding the Long Island Railroad today.
So in response to that claim there from the Riders Alliance that there needs to be more equity across the MTA system, well, we did reach out to the governor's office as well as the MTA this morning. I did just hear back from the governor's office. They said that Governor Kathy Hochul is really proud of this expansion, but that she is also committed to expanding subway and bus service across the state. Now, as for that first direct train from Grand Central to here in Midtown, it will leave Jamaica, Queens at 10:45 this morning, and it'll get here around 11:07. We are expecting that Governor Kathy Hochul will be on that train, and when she gets here, she will also be delivering remarks about this historic day, about this expansion, and of course we will be here as well. We will get that to you later in the day.